Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel LovewaterHealing, and I'm here to do a reading for all my Cancers for the month of March. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, my name is Ray. I am a clairvoyant, clairsentient. I read tarot cards and I do Reiki sessions. If you want any more information about that, please just look at my information down below. And let's see what we have here for Cancer for the month of March. There's a lot of energy that's coming in. I decided to do the readings today because Venus is going retrograde, which technically I guess isn't retrograde because Venus appears to be moving sort of in that backwards motion on a regular basis. So it's more like moving a little bit more forward, I guess. But there's a lot of like past love stuff that will be coming up, or past like friendships. People are going to come back into your life. And it's just, again, take it with a grain of salt. Guard like your emotional being, and also be weary of how you react, right? So guard your emotional reaction. If someone starts to get like, too much, make sure that you are just clear about where you're at, and then make the conscious choice to not have that conversation or talk to that person again if that's what needs to happen. Okay, so we go into the month of March, and there's some kind of leaving or loss or sadness that's in your life, and so maybe this is a transition period for you. You feel like you want to just be alone. Let me see here. You feel like you just want to be alone and deal with this. And so I need for you to recognize, though, that even though it would appear that your cups are all sort of dumping out, there are still ones that are there. So when you come across and feel upset, or you feel uncomfortable, or whatever it may be in a situation, it's going to be important for you to recognize the ones that are still full, and also look at some of the cups that you have as being like half full instead of half empty. There's a lot of good news that's coming in for you as well. So right after this like sort of leaving sadness, sorrow that comes along in March, and it could actually be happening like in the next couple days, there's a lot of good news that's coming your way as well. It's like you're sort of lucky in the fact that you might be going through something hard at first in the beginning of the month, but there's like travel coming your way. There's really good news, and so it's going to be really great. It's going to be a time for you to recognize that it's important for you to be in a place of healing and solitude, right? And doing some inner work this month. I feel like us being the beings that we are here on this planet, like the humans that we are, it's always important for us to recognize when we need that, to do that inner work for ourselves, and sort of block out the rest of the world and work on where we're at and how we're going to push forward into the next direction. Because I feel like once you're in that place, there's like love, abundance, freedom, and there's a grace that you give yourself as well. So that you're able to like look back and say, look at the beautiful thing that I created, or the beauty in which even you are as a human on this planet. You're going to come across and you're going to recognize someone who's being dishonest with you. And I want you again to like look at it, take it with a grain of salt. They're being dishonest. So make the choice to like either not talk with them again or continue talking with them. But you know that you have to keep your guard up. Check your sun, moon, and rising to get a full picture of what this month has in store. You got the card Oneness, which actually goes along with all of this. It's like, if you look at a situation, fear begets fear, but joy also like brings joy, right? So if you were observant of something in a situation, observe the thing that makes you feel the best, and don't observe the things that don't bring you joy. So you observe the light and dark of duality as a way to see your creations manifest into the physical. The great light of love is different to the light of duality. It's the merging of all opposites into one. Become clear with this, otherwise you will be chasing only light, happy, and nice, denying the dark, sad, and awful, or vice versa. Opposites exist when you focus on one side. You know what you want to do. You know what you want. You know what you do want when you know what you don't want. It was hard for me to get out. It's the whole concept. Duality exists in this plane to have us ask different questions of life and create physical manifestations from the energy that flows from those questions. This is how you create your life. All is well with light of oneness will never judge you. It just shines upon you always. It is us who don't always feel its presence when we are focusing on a false perception of reality. And that couldn't be more clear. Again, focusing on something that brings you joy more than not. Let's see what the fairies have for you, Cancer, for the month of March. Fairies, what do we have for the month of March? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have for the month of March? There's a fertility, something about fertility too that's going on. I feel like someone finds out that they're pregnant. Someone finds out that they can get pregnant. Someone is pregnant. Yeah. Something about fertility comes up, though. Okay, let's see. Your wish is granted. So what you've asked for is coming, and the fairies want to make sure that you are aware of this. It's important to recognize that we all have, things that we put out to the universe that we're saying like, hey, we really like this, or hey, we really like this. And it puts us into a better space, because once you know that it's already granted, it's already out there, it's already done, you don't have to think about it anymore. There's too much thinking that's involved as it is, so this is actually a perfect thing for you. And that's all I have for you, Cancer. I really appreciate you being here. If you feel like giving a donation to this channel, here's the information here to leave a donation. If you're looking to get any kind of card reading or Reiki session, please send your information to mine down below, and I will send you all the details. And that's all I have for you. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe down below. As always, love your water and love yourself. And I will see you on the next video. I love you.